doesn't necessarily mean an impeachment.
If the House votes impeachment, that's like charging somebody with a crime. It's not convicting him, it doesn't remove him from office.
Good job, Blaze.
Of course, those articles of impeachment
Good job.
by the Senate. It requires a 2/3 majority for those articles of impeachment to remove the president from office from the Senate. The last time it was tried was with Bill Clinton. They got a majority of the votes, but not 2/3 required. Live in San Francisco, I'm Maria Moore, KPIX 5.
What's going on, my boy IQ Curry, man? What's going on, my boy Clips? What's going on, my boy I made a Matt. I have Matt Day return. Wait, what you mean, boy? Made a return. What's good with y'all boys up in the stream, man? For me, follow your boy on the IG on the gram. Follow your boy. Follow your boy. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it right now. Y'all. I'll hit y'all with a follow back. Simple. Since y'all the cats, you feel me? Y'all the cats, you feel me right there, boy. You already know what I'm saying, but let's get straight into it, man. Hold on, I'm finna show y'all something. Like, subscribe, hit that bell. I already know what it is, man. I already know. Already know. Yo, I'm finna show y'all a video that y'all gotta go watch. I'm finna show y'all. I'm finna show y'all a video that y'all got to go watch. It's gonna be a banger. I'm telling you, boys. Y'all gotta watch this banger, bro. Hold on, let me show y'all. The Department of Public Health gotta watch this banger, bro. I'm telling you, watch this thing right here. You watch this, bro. I'll give you a little sneak peek, but y'all need to go watch it, man. Watch this video right here, man. Right here, bro. It's the newest video. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go check out my most popular videos. If you haven't already, make sure you go check them out.
People outside here at City Hall, they say they are outraged because they say if this ban were to pass,
yeah, make sure, look, bro. Look, make sure to go watch all these, man. All of these, every single one, bro. You got to, man. If you don't, man, I don't know what to tell you, man. You should. My boy IQ. My boy IQ. Shout out to my boy. Make sure that sub and hit that like button. You already know what it is, man. I think I'm probably gonna be dropping another banger for y'all boys today. I'm gonna be dropping another one, I think. I'm gonna be dropping daily upload. I said, I try to do daily upload, bro, but it just doesn't work out. Cause I don't really do nothing like friendly daily, but like, if y'all want like vlogs, if y'all want vlogs, let me know. If y'all want vlogs, let me know.
I don't know where she would go.
If y'all want vlogs, I use vlogs. You feel me? Just followed you, bro. Shout out to my boy.
Outside here at City Hall to zoom into some of the signs that people here are holding here.
Make sure to watch my Drippy Fit video if you haven't already. But yeah.
Tonight's City Council meeting starts at 6:30 and we'll bring you the very latest on the decision tonight at 10:11. For now, we're live in Mountain View, Maria Medina, KPIX 5. Hundreds of tenants marched through the streets of San Francisco today. They're protesting rent hikes from San Francisco's largest landlord. We told you all about it in our Project Home series last night. All of these tenants live in buildings owned by Vibessss, and they believe the company is raising their rent to push rent-controlled tenants out. 25 rent-controlled buildings owned by Vibessss have seen rent increases this year. All of those hikes are in an attempt to make tenants pay off the landlord's debt.
They're pushing so many people on the streets, senior citizens, disabled, but they don't care. There's no corporate consciousness, and no one begrudges anybody making a profit, but this isn't about that. This is about greed.
The protest comes on the same day that Vibessss announced a new hardship waiver program. The company says it wants to work with tenants impacted by rent increases and exempt people who cannot afford to pay. In a statement, Vibessss' CEO said, "As the largest operator in San Francisco, we understand our responsibility to our residents and communities. Vibessss is committed to the well-being of our residents and especially to those who are most vulnerable in this tight housing market." This is Steinwell will be bringing us her next installment of Project Home tomorrow night at 11 o'clock. And we want to hear your housing stories as well as your ideas for solving the problem. Send your suggestions to projecthome@cbs.com.
Coming up, the fight over high-rise buildings in the South Bay.
The mayor of San Jose says you won't see many more residential high-rises like this in downtown San Jose if the city cuts a subsidy for developers. The profits the developers say they need to keep projects going.
A big step in the marijuana industry, the Bay Area city looking to open up pot lounges.
Plus, a new twist on the vaping epidemic, the hidden devices teens are using now to trick their parents and teachers.
Whether you're a contractor working on a job site or a homeowner planting a tree, always call 811 2 days before you dig to get your lines marked. Learn more at pge.com/811.
Pico, like, why don't you do it, bro? Why don't you do that, man? You could do the same thing, Peak. For me, make sure that don't know you really mess with your boy. For me, if you really mess with your boy, like on the high key type side. Oh, that went out. Yo, that did you guys just see the toilet bowl? Like how it just green. Wow.
The back that are installed, remember? Back that are custom area back to fit perfectly over the old ones, so there's no demo or mess.
Bang.
No demo? Sorry.
Bath Fitter will remodel your bath with no messy demolition.
Green,
So
come on.
it's one day.
Bang.
Call now
Yes.
to bathfitter.com for a free in-home consultation. Whether it's a broken spring, door off the track, simple maintenance, or you're in need of a new door, there's just one call you need to make. Precision Garage Door. Make the right decision. Call Precision, a Diamond certified company. Call today through Wednesday for a free service call with your repair.
The Jewel record.
I'm sorry, I'm 11 2 years into.
Billion from Big Tobacco.
You took a long time to say that, Peak, but it's cool. I ain't tripping, man. It's good, man. It's good.
5 million kids.
Oh snap! Why am I standing in the paint?
The FDA said Jewel.
Make sure to go drop a like on that banger if you haven't already. Hit that sub button. You feel me? Green. Bang! Splat on a black. And you already know I do the clap. And you already know I do that clap. I do that clap with a map lap. With a slap. With a slap. With a map jab. Hit you with a flow. Already know that though. Hey, please suggest you're up to the YouTube. Shout out to my boy for. I appreciate you, my boy. I appreciate you, my guy. Let's stand up in the dream, you feel me? Green, you feel me? Let's stand up in that dream, you feel me? And sharing. Hey, make sure to show your channel to your friends and all that, man. For me, gotta hit the 1.5K. You heard me?
Downtown residential high-rise buildings.
You already know what I'm saying, man.
Council members have to look no further than across the street from City Hall to see what's at stake. In this case, a luxury high-rise that will go up 28 stories, becoming the tallest building in San Jose. But Mayor Sam LaFleur says it might be one of the last of its kind, with a subsidy for developers due to expire soon, and the council split on whether or not to renew it.
Bro, come on, D. Cousin sent me a big body. Set me up, bro. Cousin not even want to send me a big body, bro. You gonna take the ball. You gonna do something with the ball. Since you want to send me a big body, big and one, you already know what I'm saying. Thank you, but no need. LOL. You know what I'm saying? Limo, yeah, baby. Limo,
Subsidies are in limbo, which would bring over 3,000 housing units to the city.
I read
Limo,
if we don't get any projects built, we get 0 feet.
But one council member says some of the projects would be profitable even without the
Oh, he got that light. I'll give him that light. That was a good take. Good light. It's a good light. It's a good take. It's a good light.
It's
a good take. It's a good light. If it's a good take, it's a good light. Oh yeah. JaVale McGee. I know you said no big bodies, McGee. McGee don't say no big bodies either. McGee don't say no big bodies, huh? Oh yes sir, you said big bodies. Green. Let them know.
As cases of severe lung
Go check out your
disease
Instagram.
vaping
That's
soar
what me
across
and
the
Twitter.
country.
No. It's new, bro. I gotta make. I'm gonna take that down and make me
And no matter
and get a new
what
one,
is
bro.
in or where you
I gotta get me a new one.
It's law. As
Gotta
long
get me
as
a
the
new
cause
one.
of the illness is still a
Gotta get me a
mystery,
new one.
California says vaping is just not worth the risk. Meanwhile, as parents and schools try to crack down on teen vaping, the companies that make the devices are making it even easier to hide them. Now you can even vape from the strings on a hoodie.
Sorry. No. You
Same
good. You good, bro.
company
You
also
good,
sells
bro.
backpacks with built-in vaping devices.
You good, my guy. Good, my guy.
Kind of like targeting kids, kind of, to be honest.
So how do you monitor your children if you don't know what they're doing and you don't even know what it looks like?
Well, public health officials say vaping among teens has become an epidemic, and regulators are struggling to find some way to stop it.
Well, new kind of business could be coming to Santa Cruz. Tonight, the city is voting whether to move forward with pop lounges. And the CEO of
Oh, big takeover on Jay. Big takeover on Jay. Heard you. No. Oh, yeah, pick it up. Big Greens. Let him know. Big Smoney. Oh, yeah. Dripper got Jay in the building. Green! Let them know from deep. You already know what I'm saying, man. This social media may be a link by your maybe. Yeah. Shout out to my boy. If you have to my boy Peak like Gig in the building. You know, make sure you go drop to it. You already know what I'm saying.
And then there's options for places.
By the way, happy birthday to my boy OSP at this time. If he's up in the stream green, you already know. If it's green, it's bean. You already know what I'm saying. Irish green up in the chat. You feel me? You feel me? You feel? They double team me now, and I barely got any points, my guy. I barely got any points. Hey, you double team, man. Big bodies McGee. Oh, good board. Good board. Came out with it. Green. Oh, I missed it.
Officer winds, fire danger, bad air quality, all this stuff going on with weather that may not be optimal for getting
Javel McGee.
One more day of the heat, one more day of the bad air, one more day of the extreme fire danger.
Javel McGee. Oh, Javel McGee. Yeah, he didn't get the ball. Javel McGee. Why are you saying Javel? And he greened it. And he greened it on yourself. Oh, on yourself. Fly no.
Weather in San Francisco, if you don't mind it being 83 degrees. Average high is 70. Santa Rosa 94 right now. Livermore 91, Oakland 89 degrees. Warm night for baseball. At least the direct sun won't be on you after about 15 minutes after first pitch, which is in a few minutes. Here at warm 78 degrees. Warm night at Oakland Park. Giants taking on the Rockies. Boch's last homestand as manager of our Giants. Thank you for the 3 rings. 66 in Concord, 63 tonight in Oakland, 64 in Fremont. So this certainly qualifies as a warm night for us. Napa dropping to 64, San Francisco 63. Mind you, in Montana,
You already know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. Shout out to my boy again, man. Shout out to my boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it simple as that. Simple as that. You feel me? I'm gonna try to do an upload every single day, but I just don't even know what to upload. Then when somebody asks me to upload something, then that's when I can upload. I mean,
clouds stay offshore tomorrow. We're sunny throughout the day. Roll toward Thursday. Here comes the low cloud lining up. It'll push in Thursday evening and Friday.
Give me that. Big yellows. Oh yeah, we down. Big yellows. Big yellow Miyagi's. Green in his face. Big reds. It's money. Get the board. Jump for your life.
In Pittsburgh by the weekend. So a warm night.
That's big reds. Yeah. Oh, big greens on Jay. I got a center on me. Oh, never mind. I ain't got no center on me. Donovan Mitchell want to play. He want to play high. He weird. He really weird. Look at him playing high. Green in his face. You already know. Boy must be a lockdown defender, boy. What is you, man? I know he got to be a lockdown, boy. He got to be a lockdown. Got to be. What is his defense at? Because look at you, light off ball pass, Trapper. You got Trapper. Look at you, boy. You freaking weird, man. You got badges on silver and gold. Green. Oh my god. I got Donovan. Don't, no. I need my Conley. I need my Conley. My Conley. My Conley. My guy. My Conley. My Conley. My guy. My Conley. My guy. Oh, Big Green's in the chat for the corner. Bang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah, man. Oh, snap. I'm out of bounds. Is that Big Greens for Mike Conley? Nope. You know what I'm saying? No Big Greens for him, man. Oh, snap. He made that? Oh, snap. Oh, snap, neighbor. Bang. Oh, bang. Turn around, bang. Turn around. Girls, please subscribe. Shout out to my boy. To my boy Green in his face, man. Oh, good board. Never mind. Bad shot on Jay. Bad shot on Jay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Bad shot on Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Healthcare Insurance Company. It's available at no additional cost to you. Enjoy an offer.
I'm gonna try this one more time. It just doesn't work, bro. I mean, it doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't work. Oh yeah. Pass it to me, bro. Pass the ball. Spin the ball. God dang. Someone's done.
1 minute and rate the next. Introducing the club room. With its easy push,
I wanna.
claw design, dust and leaves are swept
Oh,
away.
receive screen. These people weird on my mama, boy. I'm on mama, Big Greens. He missed it. But Anthony with the board. And big dunks on Anthony. Let's go, my boy Gio. No cap. Gio, no cap. 2 to 3 shots, take him out with a bang. Back in the summer, I didn't have that night. You already know she really tank.
Really big chicken sandwich combo. 2 breaded chicken nuggets, plus fries and a drink for $4.99. 3 patties for $5.99. Or even 4 for just $6.99.
4 patties. Well, tickle my elbow.
No, thank you. Try my really big chicken sandwich combo starting at $4.99.
Welcome back, everybody. Sort of a melancholy feeling here at Oracle Park. Giants and Rockies tonight, but this final homestand represents the end of an era in Giants history. It's the final homestand of the season, which means Bruce Bochy has only 6 games left as San Francisco's manager.
Just savoring this week like no week that ever had.
Yeah, Bochy has had quite the farewell tour across the league, but is he really ready to retire? With the Padres job opening up last week, Count Rockies skipper Bud Black among those curious to see if Bochy actually winds up back in San Diego.
You see him riding off in the sunset?
I don't know. I mean, there was a part of me that thought that, this would be it, but, now I'm not sure. Obviously, there'll be a lot of speculation. I'll be curious to see how, the rest of Bruce Bochy's baseball.
Yo, respect, Benny was good. J Rob, you feel me? Yeah. Make sure to go check out the new video, you feel me? If you haven't checked out the new banger, make sure to check it out right now, boy. My boy Gio No Cap is up in the stream. I sold my boy Gio No Cap for a YT video till All-Star 1. But you feel me? He got a monitor. You feel me? He got a monitor for me. So there's no don't say you did him dirty, because I bought him a whole monitor. It was 1 L. It was not like 300 L's, bro. It wasn't 300 L's. It was 1 L. And you feel me? It was only 1 L. You feel me? It was 1 L. You feel me? 1 L. You feel me? 1 L. You feel me? And I bought him a $200 monitor. You feel me? Because I'm just like that. You feel me? Shout out to the white people, Ocean. He's a mod, Benny. That's who he is. It's one of my mods. Yo, I'm gonna be trying to drop bangers every single day. After this game, I'm gonna drop a banger. I'm gonna record the game, drop a banger. You already know what I'm saying. That's what I do. Yeah, he's one of my mods. He loyal. He loyal. That's what I like, man. Bro, this boy go crazy in the chat. This boy go crazy, chat. This boy go crazy. Back up, my comp. Back. Oh no, my comp. My comp is not going well. Not going well. Oh yeah, Anthony. Oh yeah, cook him up, Anthony. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So Cameron Bynum, who is the top defensive back of the current Bears team, can expect to hear from Edwards on Friday night.
Yeah, man. Expect to hear from Edwards. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, nah, I'm saying indeed. I'm J. Rob's mom. Indeed, yeah, man. I know I'm going to Twitter. I'm going on Twitter. I'm going on Twitter.
Nah, not today. I'll do somebody else. The undefeated Cal Bears against Arizona State on Friday night. Ken and Juliet, as we toss it back to you, I have thoroughly enjoyed covering Bruce Bochy over the years. One of the nicest, most accommodating skippers I've ever met. I will miss him, as Giants fans will as well.
Yeah, we second that as well. All right, Dennis, thank you so much. We'll be right back.
This battle is mine alone.
I don't understand why we're still fighting.
We're not going this way.
FBI after NCIS tonight. CBS tonight. You defy FBI orders.
Why not donate?
The season premiere of NCIS New Orleans. CBS tonight.
If you've been injured in an accident that is not your fault and you don't have an attorney, don't go it alone. Take action. We have legal professionals standing by to help you and let you know what your case is potentially worth. Hi, I'm Paula Haddock, your spokesman Rob Wolf. So who else should be calling in right now?
Well, just like you said, Paula, anyone who's been injured in an
Mississippi.
accident is not your fault and you do not have an attorney. Call us right now. We're going to answer all of your questions and we'll let you know what your case is potentially worth.
Thanks, Rob. Take action and call now. Hi folks, we're back.
You gotta find me a good team, bro. I'm
Accident
no
that is not your fault, and you don't
I
have an
could
attorney.
create,
We have legal professionals standing by to let
I
you know
gotta
what
find me a
your
good
case
team,
is
bro.
potentially
I
worth.
keep getting sold. That's actually big tough. A lot of people been getting sold, bro. I've been getting sold by this one dude, but you feel me? I don't run with him no more, so.
Injured in an accident that is not your
Feel me?
fault. You do not have an attorney. Call us right now. We're going to let you know what your case is potentially worth.
Thanks so much, Rob. Call now.
Thanks for watching at 6. The CBS Evening News is next.
And we'll be back here on the new KPIX 5 News at 7 p.m. Have a good night.
Round Table Pizza has launched the Reign of Fire, a daring new sauce that brings heat to our entire menu. Forged from red Caribbean habaneros and other spices. Create your own Reign of Fire pizza.
Yeah, nah, that's tough on Chirac. What? Chirac? What are you?
Solitaires are now $3.99, 1 carat $7.90, 2 carat $9.50 per carat, plus 1 carat studs $3.99. Insane prices on thousands of GIA diamonds and designer rings. Buy direct, the Jewelry Exchange, Redwood City.
Tonight, a game changer. The impeachment process begins. House Speaker Pelosi announces a formal inquiry after reports that President Trump tried to pressure Ukraine into investigating his political rival, Joe Biden. The president says he has nothing to hide. Republicans react, and we have in-depth team coverage. Also tonight, for the first time, body cam video takes us inside the apartment of a man shot to death by a Dallas officer, now on trial for murder. New concern in the Navy after 4 suicides by sailors from the same aircraft carrier.
I'm sorry, that's Chicago?
First ban on all vaping products.
No, I know what Chirac was. You talking to me?
Why was this woman charged 10 times more at one
Of course I know it.
than another?
Of course I know what Chirac is, bro.
And we follow the children of 9/11 heroes as they follow in their parents' footsteps.
I thought you was talking about something else. I thought you was talking about like from I didn't know what you meant. Because I thought you was talking about something else. Let's go, my boy Jay Seldo, boy. That was funny at school today, bruh. Yo, chat, bruh. This banger coming soon on my boy Cuddy J's channel, bro. Bro, come on, hit the screen. It was the funniest stuff ever, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You guys, bro, it was funny today. I ain't finna cap. I really don't say this funny at school, man, but it was funny at school. You feel me? She was talking to me? What are you talking about?
Reports that the president tried to pressure Ukraine's leader to open a corruption investigation of Joe Biden. Pelosi calls that.
Josh, your player suck now, man. Let's see how
Also
you
tonight,
dead.
the government whistleblower.
Nah, I made a new build. I grew up with thugs, you feel me? I'm on the top now. I guess Benny. I don't know. I don't know, Benny. From Chicago. Hey, Benny, you know my boy from Chicago? What is his name? Deshaun? He says he's from whatchamacallit, bro. I don't know where he's from, like in Chicago, but he said he was shooting, like, you feel me? He was busting. You know my boy? And was Deshaun. He like tall. He like a little bit taller than me, just a little bit.
This is a breach of his constitutional responsibilities.
Her change of heart came after a cascade of more than
Imagine his name is Deshaun. It's not spelled like that, bro. Nah, it's not spelled like that. But the funniest part was from Fonzo and DJ. For real. My name is Sean. Nah, it's not Sean. It's S-H-A-U-N. It's D-A-S-H-A-U-N. Deshaun. Dre had me dead though. Dre, yeah, that was funny. Dre, bro, and then that girl said it was 9. No, bro. This girl Jordan said it was like 9 months in a year, bro. On God, like I think once you left, I'm from Sweet Home Alabama. Yo, I think once you left JSL, this girl's like, there was 9 months in a year. And then she was like, if you think about it, pregnancy, because you know how you have to have your kid for like at least 9 months or something like that. It's like 9 months or something. I don't know how much it is for girls, so don't say I'm right. But
Republican leader was notably neutral today. What rationale did the administration give you this summer for holding up military?
it was funny though. It was funny. I know I was there. Yeah, bro. That was dead, bro. And then Dre was talking about some like 3 or 4. I was dead, bro. And then this dude talking about no other month has 28, bro. That stuff was funny, boy. Nah, this is a new build, Jason. This is a new build. I made a new build, bro. Is that other build? Green. Let him. No! Nah, I say it. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you talking to him.
Congress after the director of national intelligence decided not to hand the contents of his complaint over to Congress. And Margaret, it's very significant that the Republican along with the Democrat-led House.
Nancy Cordes, thank you. Well, the president wasted no time reacting to this. He is here in New York for the United Nations.
He said, I was the only one that got it right. Yeah, for real. Hold on. No, there's this one, whatchamacallit?
President Trump reacted.
What's his name? Deshaun. Is his name? Yeah, bro. Am I tripping? Yeah, bro. I was thinking of somebody else. I don't know why. Deshaun got it right. Like Deshaun, like the one with the like blonde tips or whatever you want to call it. Deshaun got it right. Deshaun, who else got it right? That's my girl though. Deshaun got it right. Who else? J-Cell, bro. I'm finna follow you.
In that July 25th call to investigate Joe Biden and his son, or the U.S. would stop.
No. You sent to the wrong. Bro. J-Cell drop, yo. Isn't it J-Cell 2 times to drop it? Drop it, because I don't know. J-Cell 2 times, I think it is. But drop it. Or is it Celibo? Drop your Instagram real quick, bro.
Burden sharing.
Because I think that other countries should be paying also. Why is the United States the only one paying for Ukraine?
Mr. Trump
Oh yeah, Celibo 2
Vice
times.
President Biden
I just requested a follow, bro. I made a new account.
avoid an investigation into
I requested a
his
follow,
son,
my guy.
who served on the board of a Ukrainian energy company.
Is Celibo 2 times? Yeah, I got it. Whatchamacallit? I just requested accepted or something.
Countries.
If we allow a president to get away with shredding the United States Constitution, that will last forever.
President Trump insists the transcript of his call with the Ukrainian president will exonerate him of any wrongdoing. But CBS News has learned that whistleblower's complaint involves multiple allegations. So, Margaret, that call is just one piece of evidence the Democrats want to review.
Weijia Jiang at the United Nations, and those two leaders will meet tomorrow here in New York. Joins us now from our Washington, D.C. bureau.
What up with all the clans that everybody been kicking people now? Crazy clans are part of it. I'm trying to join a clan like that's actually good, gonna keep like it's not gonna switch up. Like, you feel me? That's the clan I'm trying to join now. Boy, for me. I'm trying to actually join a clan that's good, you feel me? But like, this freaking 2K, I don't even know.
Investigation ended.
2K.
Also knows, Margaret, that if the House does vote to impeach, a 2/3 Senate
I don't even know
majority
about 2K
will be
shit,
required
man.
to convict. Not only is there no sign of that, it's unclear.
Sully, bro, you accept my request and follow me back, man?
And only two
Celebo. Let me stop playing around, man. I'm finna grab Baker in like a couple minutes, man. After I get done with this career game, man. You already know what I'm saying, man. You already know what I'm saying, man. You already know what I'm saying. You already know. You already know.
The House did impeach Bill Clinton, but he
You
survived the
already
Senate trial.
know.
But Clinton's presidency lost energy. Al Gore
Did you
was a
get?
political casualty in
Let me see.
2000, and nearly
Let me
2
see. Let me
decades
see.
of
Let me
simmering
see.
Republican anger rose again in 2016 against Hillary Clinton.
Bro.
Impeachment is the most serious action taken against a president.
I didn't get
No
it, man.
president, and for that matter, no Congress emerges unscathed.
Major Garrett in Washington, thank you. And another big story tonight, disturbing scenes of a man dying inside his own apartment were played today at the murder trial of a former Dallas police officer. Amber Geiger said she mistakenly thought the unarmed victim, Botham Jean, was in her apartment. Omar Villafranca shows us what police found at the scene. We warn you, it may be hard to watch.
The body cam video shows officers sprinting up the stairs to the 4th floor, where their fellow officer, Amber Geiger, had just shot Botham Jean in his own apartment. Geiger briefly appears flustered in the video.
This dude Sully, bro, didn't even send it. Sully, bro, I sent you.
CPR. For over 7 minutes, officers took turns applying chest compressions as the 26-year-old laid on his back, bleeding from a fatal gunshot wound. Dallas police officer Michael Lee.
Once you and Officer Blair
There we go.
providing him aid, did you and your fellow officers stop for any reason?
No, sir. The prosecution believes the shooting occurred in part because Geiger was distracted. Earlier, they showed evidence that she was talking and sending sexually explicit texts to her patrol partner, Officer Martin Rivera, who she had a romantic relationship with. The jury also heard Geiger's 911 call. The former officer could be seen wiping her face as it played. The jury saw a video that showed Geiger's key did not work in Jean's door. In fact, his door was slightly open, and the defense is arguing not only did she think that was her door, but she thought someone was inside. Margaret?
Omar, thank you. Today, an LA business executive became the latest to be sentenced in the college admissions scandal. Devin Sloan got 4 months in prison after pleading guilty to paying $250,000 to get his son into USC. He admitted photoshopping a picture of his son so he could pose as a water polo recruit. Tonight, the Navy is investigating a series of suicides among crew members of the same aircraft carrier. 4 since July. Jeff Begaze is looking into this.
According to investigators, on September 19th, 38-year-old James Shelton was discovered in his vehicle, dead from an apparent gunshot wound. 19-year-old Ethan Stewart took his life on the very same day. 5 days earlier, sailor Vincent Forline's death was also ruled a suicide. All 3 served on the aircraft carrier USS.
Yeah, dude, whopped his stuff.
Based in Norfolk, Virginia.
Dude, whopped his stuff, bro. Oh my god. Bopped him.
It felt dark.
Baki, man.
It was just so close to it getting better.
The Navy said the suicides, which didn't happen on the ship, were not connected. The ship's commanding officer said there is never any stigma or repercussion from seeking help. Still, Jennifer Shelton said her husband was afraid he'd lose his job if he revealed his illness.
As a father of 6, he needed every dollar that he was making. So he was concerned about taking medication for his depression because he needed his paycheck.
And in July, a fourth sailor from that ship also took his life. There is an increasing problem with suicides across the military.
Y'all make sure to go hit that like, bro. This dude Baki, boy. Y'all just don't. Yeah. Alright. Hello, Mac at the Scout. I am big homie, don't follow what I call. Pick the wrong side. Glock with course side. Now you watching that shit. Hold up. Let me switch the flow. Chop back at the chop, but maybe you'll move back that pie. Yo, big on me, big on me, when I hit it, then it was on camera. I hopped out the porch and I hopped out the porch.
To go to the bathroom and just
I play with biscuit. I play with fire. Sometimes I play, but you ain't never met me in my room. But like just make gritty for the sense.
just started bleeding.
There go, just go. I am a me. Keep me a rat to Latina. I'm gonna leave you on Dino. I'm gonna leave you on me. Sully, can you tell him I see Peak. See Peaky. He look like he's squeaky.
She grieved, the bills started coming.
I think it's a reminder of just emptiness. And then the other bills just keep pouring in, and this lab and that lab.
What was surprising about those bills? The amount she was charged for the same tests, a pair of ultrasounds, at 2 different facilities. $150 at her birthing center, but more than $1,500 at this hospital.
Are you surprised by that? Shocked? There's no kind of accountability whatsoever. It's just all over the place.
Something we discovered when our partner Clear Health Costs surveyed cash prices, used here as a benchmark for comparison for some of the most common procedures and tests in the Dallas metro area, including this one, a cardiovascular stress test, about $700 at this facility. 8 miles away, over $8,000 for the same test.
It's not an effective functioning market.
Aaron Carroll is a pediatrician and healthcare researcher.
If you're asking me as a human being, if that makes sense, of course not. If you're asking me as someone who studies the U.S. healthcare system, yeah, why not? I mean, they'd like to make money.
Now, most of Miriam Harper's bills at Baylor Scott & White were written off. The American Hospital Association says providers set prices according to their own methodology. We'd like to hear what you've paid. Go to cbsnews.com/health costs to tell us about your prices, and Margaret will continue to stay on top of this issue and report other stories as they develop.
Thank you so much. Well, there's much more ahead on tonight's CBS Evening News. One state
People are so weird, bruh. I'm telling you, bro.
An update on Tropical Storm Karen now whipping up dangerous conditions in the Caribbean. And New York's bravest now includes a record number of children 9/11's fallen heroes.
The ups and downs of frequent mood swings can plummet you to extreme lows, lift you to intense highs, or make you feel both at once. Overwhelmed by bipolar 1 symptoms? Ask about Vraylar. Some medications only treat the lows or the highs. Vraylar effectively treats depression, acute manic, and mixed episodes of bipolar 1. Full spectrum relief of all symptoms, with just 1 pill, once a day. Elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about unusual changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts. Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements may be permanent. Side effects may not appear for several weeks. Metabolic changes may occur. Movement dysfunction, restlessness, sleepiness, stomach issues are common side effects. When bipolar 1 overwhelms, Vraylar helps smooth the ups and downs.
In an era of online retail where everything is just a few clicks away, buying a car should be no different. That's why at Carvana, you can buy a car 100% online. We made it easy to browse, view, and buy from over 10,000 cars. You can even trade in your old car, all while binge watching your favorite TV show. Afterwards, we'll deliver your car car to you. Or you can pick it up from one of our car vending machines. Either way, your car comes with a 7-day return policy. So grab a seat, relax in your comfy pants, and enjoy the new way to buy a car at Carvana.
With Advil, you have power over pain, so the whole world looks different. The unbeatable strength of Advil.
What pain?
Fairlife is the milk that gives you more. It's ultra filtered for 50% more protein and 50% less sugar. Bring more to the table with Fairlife ultra filtered milk.
Tonight, the governor of Massachusetts has declared a vaping health emergency and ordered a 4-month ban on all vaping products. This comes as the CDC tells Congress they expect to announce hundreds more cases of vaping-related illnesses. Dean Reynolds is following this.
We're scared enough as parents.
Today in Washington, a mother told Congress about her daughter's near-death experience after vaping.
I'll never forget watching her cry that she literally couldn't breathe without excruciating pain as she was pumped full of IV fluids, antibiotics, steroids, pain meds, and a diuretic to clear fluid from her badly inflamed lungs.
Ruby Johnson's 18-year-old daughter Piper is one of 530 people in 38 states sickened by a mysterious illness related to vaping. Piper recovered, but 9 people have died so far. No specific product has been identified yet as the cause of potentially lifelong lung damage. And with half of the cases occurring in people under 25, alarm bells are ringing from classrooms to Capitol Hill, where Dr. Ann Shuckett of the CDC was testifying.
Has the industry's false safety narrative made it more difficult to get your message out?
We do hope that the seriousness of disease and including death is getting attention, but there's a lot of competing messages.
Dr. David Odell of Northwestern Memorial Hospital says
I'm up in the stream, bro. Jason, are you up in the stream?
Are you now routinely?
Because if you are, I gotta tell you something right now,
As
bro.
we're learning
This
more
is
and
so
more,
funny, bro.
particularly
You just
about
won't believe
near-term
this,
and
bro.
potential long-term
Oh my
dangers
god.
Of vaping and e-cigarette use, it's now a question I ask patients routinely.
Is that because of this outbreak?
By and large, yes.
Right now, the CDC is calling on people to consider refraining from vaping, but a congressman today said that's too weak, and
Who's
the
gonna stream?
government
Oh
should
my
simply
god.
state vaping can cause death. Margaret?
Dean Reynolds, thank you. Still ahead, deep trouble for the drug smugglers inside this makeshift submarine.
What does it take to call yourself an explorer? Traveling to the darkest depths of the ocean, pushing beyond the
Big bricks.
horizon.
Oh yeah, I'm down. Pass it down. Up ahead. You want to droga.
The all-new 2020 Ford Explorer ST with intelligent four-wheel drive.
Bro, set me a big body, boy. You're a big boy. Set me a big body, please. Bro, you're a big boy. Set me a big body. I need a big body. Not like that. No weird stuff. No weird stuff.
Dares to last into the morning, so you feel refreshed. Olive PM. There's a better choice. At Fidelity, we believe your money should always be working harder. That's why your cash automatically goes into a money market fund when you open a new account. And Fidelity's rate is higher than E-Trade's, TD Ameritrade's, even 9 times more than Schwab's. Plus, only Fidelity has 0 account fees and 0 minimums for retail brokerage and retirement accounts. Just another reminder of the value you'll only find at Fidelity. Open an account today.
If you have moderate to severe psoriasis, little things can be a big deal. That's why there's Otezla. Otezla is not a cream. It's a pill that treats plaque psoriasis differently. With Otezla, 75% clear skin is achievable. Don't use if you're allergic to Otezla. It may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Otezla is associated with an increased risk of depression. Tell your doctor if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts, or if these feelings develop. Some people taking Otezla reported weight loss. Your doctor should monitor your weight and may stop treatment. Upper respiratory tract infection and headache may occur. Tell your doctor about your medicines and if you're pregnant or planning to be. Otezla, show more of you.
CDC guidance recommends topical pain relievers first, like Salonpas Patch Large. It's powerful, FDA approved to relieve moderate pain for up to 12 hours, yet non-addictive and gentle on the body. Salonpas, it's good medicine.
From roof to foundation,
Man.
the damage to your home can be devastating from clogged gutters, leaking roofs, and flooded basements. Protect your entire home with Leaf Filter. Our stainless steel micro mesh screen keeps out all leaves and organic debris.
It's protected my home. I love it.
Call 833-LEAF Filter or go to getleaffilter.com for your free gutter inspection.
Man, I'm gonna get me a taco. Hit you with a little Marco. On a taco. Hit you with a little taco. Taco. Hit with a little Rocco. Hey, Rocco. Hey, taco. Hey,
deserves extra care and preparation H.
Tropical storm Karen is hitting Puerto Rico and Virgin Islands tonight with heavy rain and winds of around 45 miles an hour. Officials have warned people in the mountains to prepare for mudslides. Most areas are expecting 3 to 6 inches of rain. The catch of the day goes to the U.S. Coast Guard. They released video of a dramatic bust in the Pacific off Latin America. A crew boarded a submarine loaded with 12,000 pounds of cocaine worth more than $165 million. 4 arrests were made. A painting that was almost tossed in the trash is quite a treasure. An elderly woman from France had it hanging in her kitchen for years, right near her hot plate. And it turns out the painting of Jesus Christ is by a 13th century Italian Renaissance artist and could be worth around $6.5 million. Up next, the children of 9/11's fallen heroes, why firefighting remains in their blood.
When you can't watch the CBS Evening News on TV, don't worry, we've got you covered. Subscribe to our podcast, sponsored by FreshPet.
I'm working to make connections of a different kind.
ADP helps Canyon Ranch place the right people in the right jobs, so employees like Dave can achieve what they're working for.
Okay, everyone, our mission is to provide complete balanced nutrition for strength and energy.
Great tasting Ensure with 9 grams of protein and 27 vitamins and minerals. Ensure for strength and energy.
You really gotta get yourself in the car. I wish I could say it faster. You're making good choices. You'll get there. Are you gonna tell me about this? Now I can't afford to go. I still have this car, so you can't afford to go.
Principal, we can help you plan for that. Start today at principal.com.
Stop dancing around the pain that keeps you up again and again. Advil PM silences pain, and you sleep the whole night. Advil PM.
Today, your information is more exposed than ever. When you shop, bank, or browse online, you're vulnerable to cyber criminals. More threats demand more protection. That's why Norton and LifeLock are now one, combining device security, VPN for online privacy, and LifeLock identity theft protection, backed by a $1 million protection package. Get all-in-one protection for $9.99.
Hey fellas, we've got to talk. It's about your food. It has spray-on flavor and powdered meat. It's time for fresh food that belongs in the fridge next to our food. Now, who's hungry? Fresh Pet.
The ups and downs of frequent mood swings can plummet you to extreme lows, lift you to intense highs, or make you feel both at once. Overwhelmed by bipolar 1 symptoms? Ask about Vraylar. Some medications only treat the lows or the highs. Vraylar effectively treats depression, acute manic, and mixed episodes of bipolar 1. Full spectrum relief of all symptoms, with just 1 pill once a day. Elderly patients with dementia-related psychosis have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor about unusual
Sometimes
changes
I'll
in
go
behavior or
join them in
Antidepressants
Tracy
in
McGriff.
adults. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may mean a life-threatening reaction, or uncontrollable muscle movements may be permanent. Side effects may not appear for several weeks. Metabolic changes may occur. Movement dysfunction, restlessness, sleepiness, stomach issues are common side effects. When bipolar 1 overwhelms, Vraylar helps smooth the ups and downs.
If I could, I'd tell everyone everywhere I need their help. If I could, I'd tell every one of the 41 million vehicle owners in America who have been affected by the Takata airbag recall that a part inside the airbags can explode, causing serious injury, even death. I need your help. Go to safeairbags.com to see if your vehicle is on the recall list. It could save your life.
How much more can we expect of this early fall heat?
The forecast and the fire danger next on the KPIX5 News at 7.
This was graduation day for 301 men and women in the FDNY's class of 2019. Among them, a record number who are answering the call, as their parents did for the last time on 9/11. Here's Mola Langi.
These new graduates of the New York Fire Academy are now among New York City's bravest, inheriting a legacy of service and sacrifice.
Probationary firefighter Rebecca Asara.
For some, like Rebecca and Mark Asara, it's a family legacy.
It's a big accomplishment. It's very challenging, but we all stuck together and got by.
They're among 13 new firefighters who lost a parent in the line of duty on September 11th. Their father, Carl, was 39 years old when he was lost at Ground Zero.
I was 7.
I was 9. I kept asking my mom when my father was coming home. She didn't have an answer. They never found him.
The Asaros found family in the FDNY.
The guys were stepping up and just always there, whatever we needed. And it just continued for years.
You guys know better than anyone the risks and the dangers involved in this line of work. But you choose to do it anyway. Why?
I think, my father gave his life for this job, and so many other people did, and it's a very rewarding job.
The reward is in the service.
I feel like my dad's with me every step of the way, and it brings me a little bit closer to him.
Mola Langi, CBS News, New York.
Mola will have a lot more tomorrow on CBS This Morning. Also on that program, an exclusive interview with New Zealand's Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern. She'll discuss her country's efforts to tighten gun laws and the perspective she brings as the world's youngest female leader. That's the CBS Evening News. I'm Margaret Brennan. North back tomorrow. Good night.
One of the most important things you can do is to make sure you call 811 before you dig. Calling 811 to get your lines marked, it's free, it's easy. We come out and mark your lines, we provide you the information so you will dig safely.
The Juul record. They took $12.8 billion from Big Tobacco. Juul marketed mango, mint, and menthol flavors, addicting kids to nicotine. 5 million kids now using e-cigarettes. The FDA said Juul ignored the law with misleading health claims. Now Juul is pushing Prop C to overturn San Francisco's e-cigarette protections. Say no to Juul, no to Big Tobacco, no to Prop C.
If you smell gas, you're too close. Leave the structure, call 911, keep people away, and call PG&E right after so we can both respond out and keep the public safe.
Right now at 7. Extreme heat in early fall. Bay Area communities waiting for possible power cuts. Some California communities already in the dark.
We lost our power, so we have no well, no lights, no gas.
Plus, a false alarm, what PG&E is saying about several power outages that put fear in an already on-edge community.
We just lost power. No notice, no nothing. Power was up. And, was that nerve-wracking for you guys? Oh, yeah.
And the protests tonight in Santa Clara County against huge changes that could be coming to street voting. New Bay Area reaction to House
Hit you like I'm little Klein. Oh, hit it with a little bang. Little bang with a little time. You already know him with that Luke kind.
It is a distraction.
Bro, I'm beating them by how much?
Worst behavior from the president.
The KPIX 5 News at 7 starts now with these
Yes!
fall temperatures and growing fire danger. Good evening, I'm Juliette Goodrich.
And I'm Ken Dixon.
Yes.
So far, there have not been any planned Bay Area power outages, but PG&E says that tonight that shutoffs are possible into tomorrow in these 3 North Bay counties. Well, thousands of people in the Sierra foothills, Butte County and Nevada counties have been without power since yesterday. They are clearly getting frustrated.
Just upset about the way the PG is handling everything they do.
It just went out and I go, oh. I said, okay, so I started unplugging everything.
We lost our power, so we have no well, no lights, no gas. We can't do anything.
Right now, firefighters in Suisun City taking no chances on this small grass fire along Highway 12. It broke out less than 3 hours ago, but it's pretty much surrounded. No structures are threatened. Chief Neurologist Paul Piano is here with us now, and Paul, the big question is, what about the winds?
Well, we got about 12, 13, 14 more hours of strong winds. It's interesting. We haven't had big fires, but we could have big problems because now, because of preemptive power outages, it can be a big deal even before the event happens. So we're looking at strong winds for the next 12, 16 hours until 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's when the winds will likely subside. That's also when the red flag warning expires. It's a combination of many things, but you need to have all the elements. So remove one, the wind, which we will before lunchtime tomorrow, and the fire danger will begin to decrease. But all night tonight, it'll stay windy in the hills, and the fire danger will be extreme. Mount St. Helena, earlier today, 51 mile per hour wind gusts. Vacaville, 31 miles per hour. Sunol Ridge, 28 miles per hour. We've certainly seen stronger winds, but this combined with the hot temperatures and the dry conditions is making that fire danger extreme. Even if we don't get any big fires, which we hope is the case, it's going to be another hot day tomorrow. Most of the area,
like I already know.
7 tomorrow.
Like I already know.
80s almost everywhere with one exception. Compton's hotter than that.
You said what, Ma?
And Oakland's still 89
Yes.
degrees tomorrow. We're equally as warm as today.
Dojo, I'm sensei. With my song on replay. Bring an hour, spun things way. So just make it like a red no bit boy.
Get to their hottest in the Bay Area because of these offshore wind events. It's always uncomfortable when temperatures are that far from normal.
Hey, okay, now we do it my way. Go and run up in our highway. Got money. Okay. Body up, with the back. Girls in the back, part of my house.
Days in the dark. KPIX 5's Emily Turner says that Sonoma County is on
Give me that big red, let them know. With the money on it.
With all eyes on PG&E as they wait to find out if power is going to shut down. Fears are heightened that something as small as a regular power outage might be with red flag weather rolling through and the memory of wildfires close, it's no surprise that power outage in Sonoma County would cause a stir in an already hot-edged community.
Take it to the JoJo, well I'm a sensei, when you record with my song on replay, I'm gonna announce the funny things way, gonna shake it like a real no big bowl.
She says customers started to panic when the power went out this morning.
Hey, okay, now we do it my way. So we run up in our highway.
That PG&E says had nothing to do with a possible public safety power shutoff, but they're still causing concern.
I did see a lot of social media about the 2 power outages, wondering if it was a PSPS, and we just want customers again to know you will be notified if we are going to shut off your power.
That notification will come via call or text, she says. And as for the earlier outages, she says they're likely heat or wildlife related. PG&E has its Emergency Operations Center activated and is flying power lines to practice for re-energization, if need be. That way they're prepared.
Well, you gotta take my dog away.
Power to go off.
No, Trey, well, you gotta take my dog away.
Stocked and ready to roll at any given time.
PG&E wants to make sure they have your phone number so they can reach you either via text or via a phone call if you are in any of these areas that are potentially going to be shut down. In Santa Rosa, Emily Turner, KPIX
Put
5.
money on me.
Also tonight, we're learning one adult and
Gonna
one
take
child
over my drink.
died from the flu in Santa Clara this month. The adult who died had other medical conditions that put them at severe risk. The child was previously healthy and had recently returned from overseas travel. The Department of Health is urging everyone 6 months and older to get a flu shot.
Is unusual for us to have flu deaths reported in September. Usually we're a little bit farther along in the season before flu deaths are reported. I think what this really highlights is the importance of prevention. And the most important action that people can take to prevent the flu is to get vaccinated.
Happening right now, protesters are gathering on the steps of City Hall in Mountain View before City Council members are expected to decide if they will ban oversized vehicles on city streets. KPIX 5's Maria Medina with the impact on people who have no other place to live or work. And there are a few dozen protesters outside of City Hall right now. They say they are outraged and that if this ban were to pass, it would truly force people out of their RVs and out onto the streets, truly making them homeless. Now, tonight, City Council members are considering banning oversized vehicles. That means those RVs, campers, and trailers on streets 40 feet wide or less, which is the typical residential street. City leaders say oversized vehicles can create safety as well as health concerns in regards to human waste and garbage. But the protesters who gathered here tonight say banning oversized vehicles from essentially every street in Mountain View is not the solution and would only make the problem worse. One woman says her friend was forced to live in an RV because of domestic violence. What would this ban do if it were passed to people like your friend?
It would make it impossible for them to continue to live in Mountain View. She works here, she has a job. I don't know where she would go.
And right now, under the current ordinance, RVs must move every 3 days. According to city leaders, they counted about 300 vehicles being used as homes in Mountain View. The city council meeting started at 6:30 and we'll bring you the very latest on the decision tonight at 10 and 11. In Mountain View, Maria Medina, KPIX 5.
A landmark move today. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi opened an impeachment inquiry into President Trump.
And this comes after a whistleblower's complaint saying President Trump pressured the Ukrainian president to investigate Joe Biden.
KPIX 5's Andrea Warbaugh on the House Speaker's decision and why some Bay Area Republicans think it could backfire. Andrea?
Well, Ken, Juliet, those Bay Area Republicans say, think about 2020. We are heading into primary season right now.
What you think you
and
is,
the last
nigga?
time this happened, it backfired with the Republicans.
Your ugly ass. When you ain't showing your face.
The impeachment inquiry that
Bum.
has been bandied about
That's why you ain't showing your face.
has finally been made official.
That's why you ain't showing your face. You said what? I'm showing my face because of what? Because I don't have pictures? I'm showing my face because I don't have pictures? Totally makes sense. Totally makes sense, bro. Gotta be the retardest dude in the world, man. Look at that bum right there. Still ain't got his hairline fixed. Still ain't got it fixed.
It is dumb.
Talking out your neck, boy, you gonna get strapped.
It is a distraction.
Harmeet Dillon, the RNC committee group from California, says history
I'm
has
funny.
not been kind to parties who have attempted and failed at impeaching
Okay,
the president.
underscore
Signing
dot
the GOP
J
bloodbath after failed
O
impeachment
28
proceedings
dot
against
underscore.
President Bill
Yeah, that's
In the
tough.
course of a failed impeachment effort,
I just watched a new video.
kill the chances of
Thanks, bro, but I still don't fuck with
Joe
you.
Biden, whose actions are what precipitated this entire dispute.
I'm Jaden, we not cool, bro. Jaden, we not cool. I don't care, bro.
Impeachment must happen.
I'm not looking at the politics of this. In fact, doing nothing would only bring worse behavior from the president, and doing nothing would reduce the standard of conduct for future presidents.
Matt Coles is a constitutional law professor at UC Hastings College of the Law in San Francisco.
If the House votes an impeachment, that's like charging somebody.
Shout out to my boy.
It's not convicting and it doesn't remove him from
Gang, I
office.
like come room, nigga. They want to you know, nigga. So like a top when you get blue, nigga.
The case goes over to the
Stop
Senate.
acting like a white brown. Stop jumping, no there's to a snake that like boy. Stop dabbing me on my head. Be cautious. Shout out to T.O. All white, but on G, they come deep. Oh, I know you're not cool with me, but I'm still going to support you. But that's fake love, bro. I don't care. That is heck of fake love, bro. What you're showing. You are showing fake love.
Thank you for that.
Well, Up next, the San Francisco neighbors
You.
taking bolder action against the homeless. Literally, what is behind this new
We
blockade?
don't have big love.
Frustration because they're not
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
any sleep.
You even bad.
Perhaps you've seen the mystery machines at Valley Fair Mall. Your fears are confirmed. I would come here if they make us to pay for the parking.
Plus, what's behind this big protest against one of the Bay Area's biggest landlords?
It's not fake. I watch all your videos, stream, and everything. No.
Yes, I do.
Science is only good for repeatable phenomena. The most interesting parts of life don't repeat.
Nah, you didn't. So this is what you did. You tried to charge me. You charged me, bro. You charged me for a whole ruffle sleeve or whatever ruffles clothes you had, bro. You charged me, and then you did run with me on top of that. Both of those. That's fake love. Simple.
Different views, including one enhanced view that makes your trailer appear invisible. Wow.
Fake love. That's just fake love. Sorry, that fake love.
9760 on this Silverado All-Star without optional tech package or enhanced invisible view. See your Bay Area Chevy dealers today.
Next to 96.5 KOIT, the only Bay Area station playing today's hits and yesterday's favorites at work. Start your day with a 7:30 a.m. commercial-free workday kickoff.
I got the moves I got you.
All of your favorite songs from today and yesterday. 96.5 KOIT.
A row of large boulders has appeared on a San Francisco street, and it's someone's heavy-handed way of keeping the homeless at bay. Now, so far, no one on this block of Clinton Park in the city's Castro district has taken responsibility for the big rocks that have been there for 2 weeks. But residents say they complained to the city about drug dealing and fights on the street, and nothing has ever been done.
It's frustration because they're not getting any sleep at night. And they don't know what to do.
Every time moving down the street a little further is somebody else's problem. You know, that's part of the mindset today. Hey, as long as it ain't happening to me, I don't care. But that's not gonna solve nothing.
Public Works is investigating if there's a legal way to keep the rocks in place if someone steps forward to claim them.
Tonight, a big change coming for shoppers in Santa Clara County. KPIX5's Kid Doe on a free perk at Valley Fair Mall. That is no more.
One of the upsides of living in the South Bay is the parking. There's a lot of it, and it's all free. So when you mess with that, you make a lot of people upset. Yes, those tall, slender devices covered in black tarps are exactly what you think they are. Paid parking is coming to Valley Fair, like it or not. I will come here if they make us to pay for the parking. Valley Fair management has been tight-lipped about the details like pricing and only released this statement. We are in the early stages of planning a secured parking program for Westfield Valley Fair that will not roll out until 2020. While we do not have additional details to share currently, we expect to make an announcement later this year.
Definitely makes me not want to shop here. I enjoy free parking. That's why I live in the South Bay.
To get a sense of what it might look like, Westfield implemented paid parking at their mall in San Diego. At Westfield UTC, the first 2 hours are free. After that, it's $2 an hour. And get this, mall employees...
I'm back. Hit it with a snap. Snapping on a crack. Snapping on a map. Snapping on a rap. No. On God. How many times Bro, I invited you like 40 times and you didn't join. So then I had to find another person. Rushing to find another person. I found somebody. Then you want to join after that. And I was streaming. So then when you just wanted to make an excuse, bro. That's honestly what you did, bro. Cause you making excuses, bro. I don't do excuses. You ain't got no excuse.
Part of the long-range plan to implement paid parking. They said it is far too early in the process for them to say anything.
No, like I didn't invite you.
Again, Valley Fair here getting paid parking in 2020 in Santa Clara. Kid Doe, KPIX5.
All right, Paul is here with our weather temps that go up along with the winds.
It's windy outside in the hills. It's really hot today, so the fire danger is elevated. It's amazing how quickly those things can change. The thing about fall is it does often get hot, but when it changes, now the nights are longer, and it's almost October. When it does cool down, it can cool down rather rapidly. We'll get both ends of the temperature spectrum over the next couple days. Here it is, red flag warning, until 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Now, the fire danger will be high until it starts raining. Now, there's a difference between high and extreme fire danger, and the difference yesterday, today, and tomorrow morning will be the strong winds in the hills and the very low relative humidity, down to about 10%. So the fire danger is extreme till about lunchtime tomorrow. Then those winds will begin to relax. We are already post-sunset, but it was a very warm day. San Jose, Fremont, and San Francisco in the 90s. 100s for Concord and Santa Rosa, 71 right at the beach. The Half Moon Bay Airport, only a high of 71. Go inland a mile, it was like 90, but right on the beach, 71 degrees. Concord tonight, 66, Mountain View 64, Napa 64, so a warm night tonight. Pollen count will also improve and lower as soon as we get some rainfall in here, which is likely not too far away, but certainly not in my 7-day forecast. We're going to stay dry, but we will be cooler. Pollen count between a 3 and a 5 on a 1 to 12 scale. So the chess pieces in the atmosphere are exactly where we need to be to give us a different wind direction from what is normal. Normal is coming from the ocean. Ocean's chilly, air above is chilly, flow's coming from there, don't worry about any heat. But when this happens, storms to our east, giving us a north wind, big ridge off to our north and west, aiding in that north wind, we get the opposite. We get an offshore wind, which eliminates the influence of the ocean, and we get up. It's California. The sun's pretty strong, even in late September. We had it today. We keep it tomorrow, but then we lose it on Thursday. So tomorrow, it's nothing but sunshine, clouds building along the coast. Watch what happens on Thursday around lunchtime. Here comes the low cloud cover pushing inland Thursday afternoon, Friday morning. We're back to normal. Morning clouds, afternoon sunshine, breezy, but now the breeze is from the ocean, so much reduced fire danger. And it will be up to 25 degrees cooler by Friday, 5 degrees more on Saturday, up to 5 degrees more on Sunday. Some of you that hit 100 degrees today will struggle to make it to 70 degrees coming up on Sunday. So a big temperature swing is on the way. But it'll be a warm night. It'll be windy in the hills again, hot again tomorrow, triple digits inland, but then much cooler beginning Thursday, and we'll keep cooling down all the way to Sunday. Highs tomorrow, well above average. San Jose, 95, Palo Alto, 94, Fremont, 93, that's hot. San Ramon, 99 degrees, Antioch and Pittsburgh, right around 100. 87 in San Francisco, that'll be a warm day, not much of that afternoon breeze either. Berkeley, 86 degrees, Kentfield, Corte Madera in the upper 90s, Sonoma, Napa, Glen Ellen, right around 100, Cloverdale, 103, Lakeport, 100, Ukiah, 103 degrees. Look at the change on Thursday, 16 degrees cooler. Friday, a couple degrees more, a few degrees more Saturday and Sunday. By Sunday, nobody in the Bay Area even hits 75, and the coast will likely stay in the 50s for much of the day. We keep the sunshine, but much cooler weather simply because the wind direction is changing, and that change happens on Thursday. That's your forecast.
All right, Paul, thank you for that. Hundreds of tenants marched through the streets of San Francisco today.
They're protesting rent hikes from San Francisco's largest landlord. We told you all about it in our Project Home series last night. All of these tenants live in buildings owned by Vibessss. They believe the company is raising their rent to push rent-controlled tenants out. 25 rent-controlled buildings owned by Vibessss have seen rent increases this year. All of those hikes are an attempt to make tenants pay off the landlord's debt.
They're pushing so many people on the streets, senior citizens, disabled, but they don't care. There's no corporate consciousness, and no one begrudges anybody making a profit, but this isn't about that. This is about greed.
The protest comes on the same day that Vibessss announced a new hardship waiver program. The company says it wants to work with tenants impacted by rent increases and exempt people who cannot afford to pay. In a statement, Vibessss' CEO said, "As the largest operator in San Francisco, we understand our responsibility to our residents and communities. Vibessss is committed to the well-being of our residents, and especially to those who are most vulnerable in this tight housing market." Susie Stein will be bringing us her next installment of Project Home tomorrow night at 11 o'clock. Send your housing stories to projecthome@cbs.com.
Coming up next, the state declaring a public vaping emergency and a ban, and what the CDC has to say on Capitol Hill.
Plus, he's one of the most famous opera singers in the world, and now sexual misconduct claims.
There's nothing you can do. Are we in a game? You just started, like you just went up, like
Down the heat, but I have one person.
well then it's not gonna be safe.
Here's your Buick, sir. Actually,
You up all night and lonely?
How are we gonna fit your mom's Buick? Easy.
What are you talking about, Benny?
Me too.
I was actually thinking about that.
I knew that.
Did you?
Buick's fresh new lineup is full of surprises. Kick off football season with Buick. Current eligible lessees get this low mileage lease on this 2019 Encore for around $199 per month. Or well-qualified buyers get 2.9% APR financing for 72 months.
Princess Cruises was born right here in California. For 55 years, we've been helping Californians make the most of their precious vacation time. And now we're celebrating our roots with special deals for Bay Area residents. For a limited time only, you can sail with Princess to the glaciers of Alaska, the tropics of Hawaii, the beaches of Mexico, or along the California coast from just $79 per day. Set sail with California's cruise line and come back new. Book now at princess.com or call your travel advisor.
The Juul record. They took $12.8 billion from big tobacco. Juul marketed mango, mint, and menthol flavors, addicting kids to nicotine. 5 million kids now using e-cigarettes. The FDA said Juul ignored the law with misleading health claims. Now Juul is pushing Prop C to overturn San Francisco's e-cigarette protections. Say no to Juul, no to big tobacco, no to Prop C.
Yes, it's a good day for singing a song, and it's a good day from morning to night.
No one plans on having an accident.
Your computer?
That morning, it happened to me. After the fall, I had so many questions about the hospital bills. Am I getting the best care? What about my job? I need help. I gotta call the Barnes firm. And that was the best call I could make.
At the Barnes firm, we've handled thousands of accident cases. Our team works to answer all of your questions and help each client get the best result possible.
Well, here's what you missed if you're just getting home. Tonight, the California Public Health Department is saying once again, stop vaping until we can figure out what's making people sick. A top federal health official was also on Capitol Hill today testifying about the fast-growing outbreak related to e-cigarettes.
Well, what do we not know so far? Probably the most important thing, we don't know the cause. No single product, brand, substance, or additive has been linked to all cases.
The CDC reports 530 cases of lung injury connected to vaping, along with 9 deaths. Today, the governor of Massachusetts declared a public health emergency, ordering a 4-month ban on the sale of vaping products in that state. And police are looking for the gunman tonight in San Jose's 26th homicide of the year. A woman was shot near Monterey and Roder Roads and died at the scene. No other details are out tonight. Also in San Jose tonight, a bizarre, suspicious death investigation after a scooter robbery. When police got to the scene, they realized one of the suspects was lying face down, unresponsive. He later died. No word yet on what happened. And world-famous opera singer Placido Domingo is canceling performances tonight over sexual harassment accusations. The 78-year-old had been scheduled to sing tomorrow at the Metropolitan Opera in New York. It would have been his first U.S. performance since 20 women accused him of sexual misconduct. Domingo has called the allegations, quote, incorrect. And troubled ex-NFL star Antonio Brown has another legal problem on his hands, this one with his landlord. Brown was deposed in Miami for a civil suit this morning that claims he tore up his luxury rental and threw the furniture out the window. Officials say children were swimming in the pool below when the furniture fell just feet away. Brown's lawyers say they'll counter-sue to get back his security deposit.
Thanks, Juliet. Coming up next, you only have a few chances left.
Good job, chat.
The end of an era.
Good job, Coachy.
San Francisco Giants.
Rest smack, man.
Jim's funeral was almost a year ago, and they're still living off the meals people made for them.
and start dating. Everything I have going on? Nothing going on. Nothing at all.
My favorite thing to do in bed, cuddle.
If I'm being honest, I
Yo.
really like it. Okay.
Premiere CBS Thursday. This is the Chevy Silverado with the world's first invisible trailer.
Visible trailer.
The Silverado offers an optional technology package with up to 15 different views, including one enhanced view that makes your trailer appear invisible. Wow, that's pretty heavy.
Where's the trailer book? Or get a total value of over $97.60 on this Silverado All-Star without optional tech package or enhanced invisible view. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
From the couldn't be prouders to the wait, did you just win us? Everyone uses their phone differently. That's why Xfinity Mobile lets you design your own data. Now you can share it between lines, mix with unlimited, and switch it up at any time. So you only pay for what you need. It's a different kind of wireless network designed to save you money. Switch and save hundreds a year on your wireless bill. Plus, get $250 back when you buy a new Samsung Note. Call, click, or visit the store today.
Rule 3 states, things that come in threes are inherently more appealing than those that don't. We couldn't agree more. Three SUVs, one GMC. Current non-GM lessees can get this low-mileage lease on this 2019 Acadia SLE1 for around $285 per month, zero down payment, and $285 deal setting.
So how do we stop youth vaping? With Prop C, the toughest e-cigarette regulations in the country. Prop C requires ID scanning cash registers that verify buyers are 21 and over. Prop C bans e-cigarette marketing to youth. Prop C requires anti-nicotine education in San Francisco schools and keeps in place existing bans on flavored e-cigarettes. Stop youth vaping. Vote yes on C.
Well, this week marks the end of an era in San Francisco Giants history.
Yep, it's the final homestand of the season for manager Bruce Bochy.
And is savoring this week like no week ever had.
Boch has had quite the farewell tour over the past few weeks, months actually. Teams and managers have been giving him special ceremonies, retirement gifts, a lot of wine. After tonight, Boch only has 5 more games left as manager of the Giants. All 5 games are here at home.
He is a class act. Thanks for watching us at 7.
We'll be back here at 11 for more news. Weather in the meantime, you can always head to KPIX.com.
Mustang Madness at Creighton. One Mustang winner at each drawing, guaranteed. Plus 50 winners of $500 cash. Drawings on the last Friday of July, August, and September. Mustang Madness, only at Creighton Resort and Casino.
96.5 KOIT. Today's hits and yesterday's favorites at work. Today's hits and yesterday's favorites at work. 96.5 KOIT.
Good on you. For sporting a look that moves without stretching at all. Now being comfortable is even easier. Sport coats starting at $99.99. Mix and match shirts and pants free for $99.99. Plus get 60% off designer suits. Only at Men's Warehouse.
What do you think, man? Spring. I hope. Braden out. Braden out. Steve Harvey. Steve. That's just this Steve. Steve. Give me that Steve. Is that just greeny? already know about Lena. Yeah. No. Might as well just throw an interception pass. Might as well just throw an interception pass. Already know the drill, dude.
Top 7 answers on the board. We asked 100 women. Name a reason you dump a guy.
His penis is too small.
Those people on the top.
Hanging bottom.
Who are those people?
That's my 90-year-old grandfather. My grandmother. My parents. My aunt and uncle.
So you thought that this answer would be just fine in front of your mama and daddy, and then your 90-year-old grandfather, he'd have just folded his arms.
I think he's praying.
He's praying? Well, we'll wait for that. We'll wait for that. You know, we're going to punch the board, and this is the reason you dump it out, okay? It's a very small package. Cheating? He's me.
Not motivated.
Not motivated.
They don't get along. He doesn't get along with your family.
Doesn't get along with your family. She only wants to talk to her women any reason you don't got it.
He doesn't make enough money.
Doesn't make enough money. Well, fellas, you tried. Tom, talk to 100 women every week you don't got.
Found someone new.
Found someone new. You got 2 strikes, Jimmy. Be careful. Maltese family can steal 100 women every week you don't got.
Doesn't have a car?
He doesn't have a car. We asked 100 women, name the reason you don't got.
He's boring.
He's boring. Jimmy, let me preach. All right, guys, here we go. Top 6 answers on the board. Name something a mom does to get both her baby and her husband to go to sleep.
Sings to them.
Sings to them.
I'm very well. How are you? Absolutely. This is my educator cousin Krisha, my brother Ryan, my gorgeous cousin Liana, and my youngest brother Trey.
And my youngest brother, Trey.
You know, Trey, I like the way you work on that. I like it, man. So you gonna be my dude.
All right.
What do you do?
Right now I'm a student, but I'm an aspiring voice actor. You know, the cartoons on TV, they got voices behind them. That's a real job. It's real. I wouldn't get it.
Alright, Ryan, let's go, man. Name something mom does to get both the baby and the husband go to sleep.
Feeds them.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's just go with what he said. Feeds them. Alright, let's just keep it rolling. Name something mom does to get both the baby and the husband go to sleep.
Well, I always had a hard time going to sleep when I was a kid, so my mom would yell at me.
Yell at me. Trey, my man, come on, baby, let's go. Tell me something mom does to get both her baby and her husband go to sleep.
When I was younger, I remember getting tucked in.
Get tucked in, baby.
Shout out to 2 people in stream. 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 Shout out to 2. Shout out to the 2 people in stream. Shout out to 2 people in stream.
Snatches her baby and makes the baby go to sleep with a bunch of cuts. Name something mom does to get both the baby and her husband go to sleep. Got 2 strikes, got to kill.
She draws them a bath.
Tell them a story.
Tell them a story.
What a do? Yo, Vibessss, yo boy. J-Rob back at one of the bangers for y'all boys. And y'all see by the title. And as y'all see by the title, man. As y'all see by the title, you feel me? See by the title. Gonna be dropping a little banger for y'all boys. Hold on, you know what? I can't even do it like that. I gotta what? Gang cash. Gang cash. Gang capital. Gang capture saw. Wow. Bam. 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 Already know how it go. Hit it with low with the low. With the low, hit it on the mo. With the mo, hit it on the dough. With the dough. With the dough. With the mo. With the mo. With the mo. With the low. With the round.